Hello, I'm Afiq Sugiyama and I am a medical student from IMU. I'm currently in my second semester. So basically, I'll just be talking about this book, an ebook called Oxford Handbook of Clinical Medicine, which is the 10th edition, and I'll just be basically giving an introduction as well as explaining the content of the books for everyone. So to start it off, these are the authors of this book. So as you can see that they are all related to the medical field, as some of them are certified doctors, say nephrologists, we have a consultant, gastroenterologist, etc. So yeah, they are basically the ones who prepare the materials for these textbooks. So basically, this book, which is the Oxford Handbook of Clinical Medicine, it essentially covers most of, or I would say all, of the materials that we in the preclinical years learn as medical students during our first 2.5 years. So I'm currently in my second semester, so I am currently studying hematology, as you can see here. And yeah, we'll just be studying the rest of these systems as we progress through the semesters. So just to give one example of one of the systems, I'll just go to hematology just to see on the contents on how reliable would be the contents of this book. So as you can see in hematology, it covers basically all of the disorders that are under the hematology system. So there are all the types of anemias and disorders related to the blood. As you can see, there's also cancers of the blood, lymphomas, everything, and it's basically very descriptive, and it has everything you need to know exactly what hematology is about. So let's just go through one of the examples of the material, and this would be on the spleen and splenectomy. As you can see, it's quite lengthy and very descriptive, as it explains the causes and when is the mass, etc., the tests, complications, what could happen if it's not treated, complications, and what is exactly splenectomy is. And they also give you some figures to basically give you a more in-depth understanding of the topic. So yeah, they are very descriptive. As you can see, they even described anemia very well. And then yeah, I guess the flow of the information is also very structural. So as you can see, like they first start with the definition and they went straight to the types. So there's a lot, and I've personally used this before my exam for hematology system, and it is quite useful as it correlates with the learning materials we get in IMU as well. So it's definitely a book worth looking at. And what I like about this book as well is that it's an ebook, so it's basically accessible online as long as you have the IMU's account. And as you can see, even I can access this at the expand of my house, and basically you just need Wi-Fi and you can essentially access to any of these books. So how would you like to access this book is basically you just need to log into the IMU e-library portal, and if you have any problems doing so, you can always reach out to the librarians via email, or you can just approach the librarians that are working in the library in IMU as well. Or if you, in general, you have any questions on the ebooks, feel free to just reach out to them as well.